Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to my YouTube. Thank you so much for subscribing. So today we're going to be talking about starting a ghost kitchen. So ghost and cloud kitchens is a concept that recently started during the pandemic, and what it entails is basically renting kitchen space and delivering food or producing food out of this kitchen space that you've rented, and then having the delivery apps such as Uber Eats, DoorDash, Postmates deliver the food. So basically what a lot of people are doing is they're creating these kitchens, they're creating restaurants that don't have any front of the house staff. So it just focuses on the back of the house staff. It saves you in terms of payroll, and you're able to come up with, you know, these creative concepts and start your own restaurant for less. So we've actually started cloud kitchen concepts at all of my various different restaurants so that we can start making double revenue with the one kitchen that we have. So for example, we've come up with a concept. Name of the restaurant is going to be called True Foods, right? And it's got a whole different type of menu using the same things that we're already buying, but we put together a different menu to be able to provide some variety to some of our people at home that are looking to purchase meals, because a lot of people are staying at home right now. They're working from home. Sales from delivery services such as Uber Eats and Postmates and Grubhub have actually tripled during this time period. So we want to be able to take advantage of that. So make sure you guys check out some of our new concepts that you'll be able to find on some of your nearest delivery apps. Like, I really like this True Foods, you know. There's actually, isn't there a spot in Lenox Mall that's True, but T-R-U-E, right? Mm-hmm, yeah. I've been there too. I'm not really like as much, it's like true vegan though, you know. But yeah, so I like that. So I'll look over some of these names, but you got, so Atlanta Taste, Chains Bites, Chains Choose, Choose by Chains, Craved, Craven. So the only thing with the Crave names, I wanted to definitely come off as something totally different than, you know, what we currently have. So I would probably cross out those too. Culture Kitchen, I like that. Dillard Dining is okay, but like it just doesn't really, yeah, you know. Yeah. Edge Eats, I really like that. Hit and Choose. So I like choose, but maybe not the word hidden. So I'll kind of play around with that a little bit. Spoons, I like that. Snoop Snacks, I like that. Tasting Atlanta. Yeah. Okay. Appreciate the creativeness, Kim. All right, so like, first of all, how do you feel about just the ghost kitchen concept in general?
I like the concept. I think, let's say for Esco South, it could be implemented, especially like during the day because they're slow. Esco Downtown, I'm not sure.
Well, they're a little bit slower during the day now,
yeah, so
you know.
maybe for them, it's just for dinner.
Yes, so, well, their nighttime has been slower sometimes, but like, you know, for example, last night, you know, we kind of bounced back. And see, what he did was he promoted Adonis. He promoted the free birthday sections. People are always going to come out for a free section, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's what they really need to continue to do, you know, at nighttime. But I think at the capacity that we're running at, with everything slowed down right now, all of the spots, you know what I mean? Even members only, you know, during the hours that they're open, you know what I'm saying? We can start with the hours that they're open, and then if it continues to do well, add some hours to it. Now, one of the things that's going to be the biggest thing is making sure that we're on these platforms, because that's the only way we can push it, you know. So with stuff like this, you know, we want to look at, of course, items that are going to heat up well, and that are going to be, you know, not very expensive items. So that's just like me. Like when I'm at home and like, let's say, you know, I'm ordering something off of Uber Eats, I'm not going to order Ruth's Chris, you know what I mean? Because I feel like if I'm going to pay that much, I want to go in and sit down and I want to have that food extremely fresh, you know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of the stuff that you put on here is good. So let's kind of go through it. So starters, you got calamari, egg rolls, jerk shrimp, gumbo, You know, the only thing is like, you know, with some of these fried items, you know, they just, by the time they get there, you know, one of the things we would have to do is like have those boxes that have the holes in them, you know, that keep things fresher. I do want the egg rolls on here though, because people love these egg rolls, but I think we can replace the calamari with something else that's not going to be fried. Definitely like the jerk shrimp, definitely the gumbo. Yo, what's up guys? My name is Snoop Diller, and I have opened and operated probably over 20 businesses at this point. Started opening up businesses when I was at the young age of 20, and just kind of found my niche in the restaurant industry, and can't lie, being in the restaurant industry has actually made me millions of dollars. But doing so, I've learned that it is so stressful. You got to hire a lot of staff in order to get things done. Each of my restaurants probably has anywhere from 10 to 40 employees. So that's a lot of liability there. That's a lot of payroll taxes there. And so in doing so, I started looking at other industries that I could get in that would be just the exact opposite. That would provide me a lot of wealth and a lot of income, but not with the headache, not as much operating expenses, not as much overhead, and not as much staff. And I came across the salon suite industry. Wow, it's just so amazing. It's an industry where you literally can be an absentee owner. And so that's why I put together this course after just bumping my head. The first few years when I first started my first location, I made a lot of mistakes, and there's no reason why you guys should have to make those mistakes. I put together a step-by-step course that is gonna break everything down from the beginning, from looking at locations, negotiating your lease, to actually opening up your salon suite business. So we're gonna take everything step by step. We put it together in a course for you guys. That way you don't have to make a lot of the same mistakes that I made when I first got started. So go ahead, click the link below and go ahead and get signed up.
We can also add a salad.
Yeah, maybe like a grilled chicken or shrimp Caesar salad. Because I feel like the Caesars do better than the house salads.
They do.
So wings and fries, of course, no brainer. Buffalo chicken sliders with fries, that's good. Fried chicken meal with one side.
Because right now you guys are selling it with two sides. But I also feel like because of the increase in prices of everything, you know, like with the inventory coming in, you just kind of reduce that. They can add another side for an additional fee. Not just to get it, because our sides are kind of heavy.
Yeah. Shrimp basket with fries, okay. A chicken finger basket with fries. So I feel like we should do one or the other, either buffalo chicken sliders or chicken finger basket. What are your thoughts on that?
All right, so I would take out the sliders.
Oh, well, those are sliders instead of fingers. Okay, yeah.
Chicken fingers?
No, that's fine. We can keep both of those on there. For some reason, I was looking at this as buffalo chicken fingers or buffalo chicken strips instead of sliders. So yeah, that's fine. Catfish and grits. Yep. Definitely the pasta. Definitely the salmon. The lobster tails, I mean, we could put those on there just because we already have them in house, you know, so that's fine. Turkey burger, cheeseburger. So like looking at doing this at like, because I think we should do this at Crave, Escobar downtown, Esco South members only. We can kind of hold off on seafood right now because they don't have a lot of this stuff, you know. We could do the jerk shrimp, we could do the salad, we can do, what else could we do as a starter for Crave?
We could do a small portion of like a quesadilla.
That would be good. Okay. That would be good. And we should definitely still do the egg rolls because, you know, we got stuff to like, do like Philly cheese steaks and all of that, you know what I mean? So we have all this stuff, so yeah. Yeah. Well, we can still do all of them, you know, because we got the collard greens, we got the mac and cheese, you know what I mean? So what's in the veggie ones?
I took that from Esco downtown to our menu, so I need to find out.
Okay.
I need to actually find out what they put in all of them because I know it's not just collard greens. So.
Well, it should be if they using my recipe from Hookah Hideaway, collard greens and turkey meat.
Okay.
So I'll look and see, you know, what I may want to add to this and kind of send you something back by probably Tuesday at the latest, so we can finalize this and get this going. And then I'll select the names. So it'll be a different one for each spot.
Okay.
But see, if we're using the same menu, see, we're really gonna have to have different menus for each spot though, you know? Because the restaurants are so close, you know what I'm saying? And so like if it's like the same concept and same menu, it's like, you know, I'm gonna kind of think about that. I feel like we should jump it off at Crave and members only first, you know, because members only needs the extra pool.
Their menu is gonna have to look a lot different from this.
Yeah. So I want you to work on one for specifically for members only. Let's use this for Crave and Escobar Downtown. So we'll work on getting those two started first. And you know what? We can really use this same menu under a different name for Esco South too, because it's so far, you know. We need a different menu for members only. And then in the meantime, you know, just a big push for getting us put on DoorDash and Grubhub, because I mean, I'll pretty much have everything set up on my end. You know, you've already did a good job with this menu. You know, we'll get members only menu together. I'm gonna work on some stuff too and send you some ideas as well. But yeah, so it's more so, you know, making sure that we're on DoorDash and Grubhub. Are all of the Uber Eats tablets are in and on and operating?
I know ours has been, but everybody else, I think we're still waiting on them from Andre. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, he sent a message out to everybody a couple of days ago, and most everybody said no, they don't have it yet. So follow up with them today on that. Okay. And then the Esco Seafood Specials, yes. Just trying to keep everything under $15, you know? And since we're opening at 3, I'm just doing from 3 to 6.
Yeah. Okay, looks good. Approved.
Okay, babe.
All right, girl.
Thank you.
Thank you.